Good morning. Whoa, what a crowd. Let's do it, people. Welcome to the 76th annual meeting of the Academy of Management. I am Mary Ann Glynn. You've heard from me in a variety of ways before, but I can't begin to express how pleased I am that we are here, we are engaged, and we are the Academy of Management. I serve as your program chair and vice president. And first, we want to start by thanking all those wonderful people and institutions that made this possible. And so I'd like to start by thanking our sponsors. So I will name them, ask them to come on stage, and we will gift them with a beautiful plaque. Pace University, Lubin School of Business, Our House University's Business School, the BI Norwegian Business School, the European School of Management and Technology, IMD, the Eisenberg School of the University of Massachusetts at Amherst, the Society for Human Resource Management, then Vienna University of Economics and Business, and the Project Management Institute. Thank you so very much. We appreciate your support. This year, and for many of you, many, many years, you have helped us out with your sponsorship. So all of you, all of us have brought this theme to life, and I am very grateful that you did. To give you a sense of the program and what it's all about, I want to start with some quantitative methods and the numbers that were generated by that. Just to give you a feel for it. We have 88 countries represented here, so we are truly global in our reach. Your PDW sessions, papers, caucuses, workshops yielded 2,500 sessions, which is fairly enormous. And finally, we are nearly 10,000 strong. So welcome all. To all involved, to all of you in the many different roles that you took on as volunteers, as reviewers, authors, participants, and our incredible staff at the Academy of Management headquarters, we are profoundly grateful for all that you have put into it. And I want to give a big shout out to our executive director, Nancy Urbanowitz, who makes it all work. And for me personally, I put together the All Academy theme session. I want to thank my awesome committee who did all of this. All 22 of you, thank you so very, very much. It was a great effort. And I'm happy to say that all our collective efforts resulted in an incredible program. And you don't just have to take my word for it, but you can take the words of the critics and reviewers who looked at it in the style of a Hollywood blockbuster. It's meaningful, terrific, insightful, impressive, but you know that. You created it, and so with all this high praise, you don't want to miss it. Be sure to check out our sessions, because it is in those sessions that the theme is coming to life. The inspiration for it was found amongst ourselves and in our own collective vision of what the Academy of Management should be. Our vision statement is this: we inspire and enable a better world through our scholarship and teaching about management and organizations. So what better outlet should they find in making organizations meaningful? For the first time in nearly 20 years, organizations are explicitly in the theme of the Academy. And it seemed a good time to revisit this idea and call the question on the fact of organizations themselves being relevant and meaningful in organizational studies, given all the changes in business models, economics, society, politics, and culture throughout the world. The theme, as it was stated, was this: that the meaningfulness of an organization is an expression of its purpose, values, or worth that transcends, perhaps, material success or profitability. And I'm thrilled to say that you took it way beyond its original expression. To highlight some ideas that were expressed through your different submissions and that will be on the program, there are these. You investigated the nature of meaningfulness, how to measure it with appropriate empirics. We also turn this lens on ourselves and ask questions about the meaningfulness of our own scholarly work and our own institutions in doing this. So it's quite provocative when we think about, do we matter anymore in the world in which we live? It was applied to a variety of organizational contexts, from entrepreneurial startups to longstanding institutions to hybrids, and overall there was a sense of investigating the possibility of the good corporation, as it were. From the program, you'll see that meaning was construed in a variety of ways. Distilling the essence of some of that, you might describe meaning as an ecosystem of values sustained by individuals, organizations, institutions, that it involved social innovation and impact, that sometimes it was spiritual, moral, or ethical, especially for leaders and their organizations, and then perhaps it had a distinct value proposition along with the organizational capacities to support it. One thing that struck me through all of this is that meaningfulness offered the promise of hope. That if we are to inject our institutions with meaning, then perhaps it does allow for enabling a better world. But not to think of it simply as a bromide, that it's a Band-Aid that will fix a variety of ills, but rather it seems to require a real commitment, authenticity, and integrity in terms of implementing and executing it. So as we think about meaningfulness for the next couple of days, I was inspired by this quote from John Gardner, that it's not something you stumble across like the answer to a puzzle, but rather it's something you build. And so let's build it. Let's get out there and look at what we've built, and let's enjoy the program, which almost 10,000 of us have created. So thank you very much.